these things happen. One other thing that I often show as well when I'm on other people's podcasts and stuff is this here, where you can see there's actually a grammatical error because there should be two apostrophes here.
I see that a lot, though. I see one a lot. I guess it's not right.
Well, that's what I thought, I think. Yeah, but it's not obviously correct. And I mean, I sound so stupid, but even on my logo, there's only one. So I'm the only learning English channel with a grammatical mistake in the title of the name. And honestly, maybe even a year had passed, and then I just hadn't even thought about it. And then someone wrote me like a really offensive comment, and it was like, there should be another apostrophe, and I was like, oh my God, yeah. But then I just leave that now, and I like to even talk about it because to show people, mistakes happen.
Yeah.
Like,
I think no one really minds. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, this guy minded a lot, but generally, I don't think people are so bothered about apostrophes.
I think for those who can't see, by the way, because I think most people listen to the audio version. So behind you, you've got your title, rock and roll.
Yeah.
But rather than and roll, it's just the N, letter N.
Yeah.
And I think like fish and chips, right? Usually we would have an apostrophe either side, kind of to signal that we've got the A and the D missing.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, often I see even fish and chips only one apostrophe. So
yeah, which is
why?
Yeah, not correct, because the apostrophe is supposed to like where there's a missing letter, and obviously there are two missing letters because it's rock and roll, and I've only got one apostrophe.
Yeah, I never noticed. I suppose it looks almost like, if you have two, it looks like almost like a quote. Like,
yeah, also what I thought. I think it just looks better, I think, visually to have one, but not grammatically correct, which is annoying. But like I said, it would be easy to change that, but I now decide not to, just to show that everybody makes mistakes, including native speakers. This is something else I try to talk about a lot. So not just us in English, but everyone, whatever your language is, I guarantee that you make mistakes, because when you're speaking, generally, obviously, it's not a case of actually not knowing, but when you're speaking, you're changing idea and you say things, and then things just come out sometimes. When I, in fact, listen back to the podcast, so either I make a mistake or my friends make a mistake, and I think, oh God, sometimes when I'm like writing the transcript, I think, oh, that's awful. Sometimes I mention it, but it's just a natural thing. But I think when it's a foreign language, and I include myself in this, we're much more harsh on ourselves for making mistakes. You kind of think, like sometimes you say something, you think, oh God, why did I say that? I know it's like that. But in reality, it actually happens in your native language as well. So there shouldn't really be so harsh on yourself in a foreign language.
Yeah, I totally agree. I think a lot of people have I would say it's a misconception that maybe it's just from too many textbooks and grammar lessons that we should sound like a robot, like perfect.
Yeah,
because I get messages comments pretty much every day saying, Michael, you said this wrong. You didn't pronounce the TH here properly, and things like that. And it's just like, there's many ways to say different things. You know? I just said now there is many ways. Should be there.
Yeah,
there are many ways, right?
Yeah.
Common things like that we always kind of change.
Yeah.
And I think that's just natural language, really, isn't it? Language isn't about being perfect.